Well, welcome back, family. Here we are again. I'm
What's
Sharon,
going on?
and my co-host.
It's Jamal, we're back at it again.
Well, old P Diddy, old P Diddy, at it again. He's being sued by his ex-girlfriend. What's her name? Cassie.
Cassie Ventura.
Yeah, he's saying that he made her sleep with male escorts and what he recorded and all kind of stuff.
Male prostitutes.
Yeah. So we gotta this is a video. Then we gonna come back in and speak on that.
Guys, we gotta talk about this. There's a lot going on right now. There's a lot of accusations being thrown around about different people in entertainment. I know I've been talking about Keke Palmer and other situations as well. But I want to talk about Diddy now. Make sure y'all like this video because apparently his ex, Cassie, y'all remember her? Cassie Ventura. She is suing him for what she calls a decades long a cycle of abuse that went on. I mean, she is accusing him of having her sleep with male escorts while he record, forcing himself on her. This is what she is alleging, people. Now, again, this is all alleged. We can have our opinions. I have my opinion. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I know exactly what's going on. But obviously, because she is suing Diddy, she feels like she can prove that Diddy did these things to her. Now, she ended up leaving Diddy.
Well, I say it's no surprise. Everybody know Diddy old dirty, trifling,
He's a pervert,
con artist, allegedly murder for hire.
I mean, this is nothing to anybody get involved with Diddy. That you already know this. You already know this. He ain't no choir boy.
He's more like the Satan's apprentice.
Whoa.
Yeah,
He's Satan's apprentice.
Satan's apprentice with a little bitty dolphin teeth.
That,
Yeah, I said it. What you gonna do? Come find me?
little dolphin teeth. But now, I'm not saying that, I'm not saying something one way or other because I wasn't there. I don't know what's going on. But any woman who will stay in a relationship with a man for over a decade, which is 10 years, and he sexually abuse her and have her to sleep with different men while he records, then something is wrong with her. Who gonna be disrespected that way?
Hey,
and I know he was buying her houses, buying her gifts, buying this, supporting her and all this stuff, but still, no amount of money is worth your self-respect. No amount of money.
Which is very true. Now, you gotta have low self-esteem. Allow this dirty ninja to do stuff to you like this.
I mean, and you gotta willingly, volunteer your services to male escorts and prostitution. I mean, he might force me one time to do it, but by God, he won't do it again.
I know that's right. Now, we ain't saying we ain't blame her for being assaulted, but sometimes you gotta know when to call the po-po.
I mean, where's the love? If your man gonna take, oh, I love you, girl, now go in there and sleep with him while I record this. What? Yeah. Really?
And allegedly, he sent the video to 50 Cent while he was recording.
So he's out here sending pictures out to people while you laying in there doing the humpty hump with these men just so you can keep him happy, so he can keep giving you money and supporting a lifestyle that you didn't become accustomed to.
It's alleged that P. Diddy offered 8-figure settlement to keep her mouth closed.
Yeah, but she didn't say she wanted to ask for $30 million.
Yeah, $30 million.
So she want the money because she done got accustomed to that lifestyle.
Well, the career not going, ain't went nowhere.
I mean, what was she anyway?
A singer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She ain't really done too much. She did one movie, that Honey, when she was a dance instructor or something, but she ain't really done too much in that.
But she want that lifestyle.
Yeah, she should have took that 8 figures.
No, she should have packed her self-respect up in a suitcase the first time he asked her to do that, and took her cell phone out the door and went and got a job somewhere and supported herself.
That's true.
That's what she should have done.
No, we know abusers got power over you, but sometimes you gotta know when to say enough is enough.
I mean, maybe, like I said, he might get away with that one time, and maybe twice. But no. You're not gonna prostitute me out. You're just not going to do it.
I know this one.
And not to say that anything bad about her, but I'm saying Diddy wined and dined her to the point where he got her accustomed to that. Fancy trips and jewelry.
Range Rover, big houses, diamond rings.
If you like those kind of things. So evidently she liked those kind of things. And since her career wasn't going anywhere, I guess she was hoping maybe Diddy will sign her on.
Well, he was signed. She was signed to Diddy.
But then she didn't make no money.
Her career ain't really went nowhere.
So I don't know. Diddy is not a choir boy. He is a scum. He's the lowest of the low. He's a scum. He's trash.
He's like the dog dookie you step on the bottom of your shoe.
Yeah. But the only thing different with him and the other trash, the people who do what he does, he's got money.
That's true.
And it seems like in Hollywood, the more money you got, the more stuff you can get away with.
That seems very true, but like I said, she knew this coming in that Diddy is a dirty man.
She knew that before she's went out with him. People talk. She know that. She knew that.
And then alleged his ex-wife Kim was gonna write a book. Then she ended up not being alive no more.
Were they married?
No.
Him and Kim Porter.
They may have been at one point. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so she was gonna write a tell-all book about him. Then next thing you know, she died of this mysterious flu.
Yep. And it seems like before she passed away, she called Kamora Lee Simmons and said, something happened to me. Diddy done it.
Wow. Oh, she said that?
Yep. And why this man is not in prison, I have no idea.
I mean, money. When you got money, you can do whatever you want to do.
Well, that's true.
Money talk. Everything else walks.
Well, so let's play some more.
For the trainer, Diddy even believes that Cassie cheated on him with this trainer that he hired for her, right? He didn't see it as a way for her. Let me tell y'all about these trainers. This is a side note. There's nobody that can get a woman to cheat or leave her situation more quicker than a personal trainer. Because that personal trainer is there to guide her or whoever they're training to mold them physically, but they can also do it mentally. And maybe this trainer who she cheated on Diddy with, because let's be real, she left Diddy for this guy, so obviously her and this guy had something going on. Diddy apparently didn't see it coming, and he felt blindsided by it, according to him. And in this situation, Cassie not only ended up leaving Diddy and being with this guy, but she's also had kids by this guy, which, becomes expensive, which is why now we're seeing a lawsuit. I saw some comments where people were saying that the NDA must be expired. It must be. Okay? Diddy should have had her sign a long-term NDA. Maybe she never signed the NDA. Maybe she told Diddy that, you know, if he let her go and move on, that she wouldn't put this stuff out here. I don't know. You would think a guy who seemingly is business savvy would have her sign the NDA, but either it did expire if it can, or maybe she feels like because of what happened to her, she is not bound by an NDA. Those are things that we're going to find out in due time. But I do find it interesting that she is going this route. Because again, you know, she was with Diddy for a while. You know, Diddy took her from Ryan Leslie. She was actually with Ryan Leslie years ago. And then Diddy ended up getting her from Ryan Leslie. I remember something 50 Cent said years ago about Diddy and Cassie. He said that Diddy sent him pictures of him, I guess, having relations with Cassie. I believe that's who he has said. This was years ago. This was years ago.
I would say you can't let money cloud your judgment.
I mean, they passed it. She's getting passed around like a taco.
Yeah, get passed around like a fish fry in the black community.
Wow. And she's the hot sauce on the fish.
She's the hot sauce.
Wow. You know, black people love passed around the hot sauce at the fish fry.
This is true.
Wow.
Now you gonna allow some man to slut you out for some money?
Yeah.
See?
Well, he probably wasn't doing it for money. He's just doing it for entertainment for himself.
Yeah, but I guarantee he was giving her money.
Well, yeah, he hired a trainer for it, and he bought the house she lived in, and she, the jewelry and stuff. He probably buy her jewelry and take her out to fine restaurants and take her to expensive trips and buy fancy cars and expensive clothes. He's doing all that stuff. Yeah. Cause Diddy likes to go shopping.
Yes, he does. He likes to try and take some men's shopping with him
yeah.
too.
He'll take anybody shopping.
Yeah.
As long as they got interest for him. Well, come on.
Yeah, that's true. Jaguar White done exposed them.
Yeah. So you know, people sell their soul every day.
I'm sorry, you're not gonna turn me gay for no money. Or homosexual, that's the correct.
Well, everybody, because Diddy is Diddy, everybody think Diddy can do something for him. So like I said, some thing I was listening to today, some quotes I was listening to today, is that in every relationship, there's a self-interest. People are always looking for something for self in every relationship. So Diddy was looking for something, and they were looking for something. They probably weren't looking for the same thing, but
that's true.
They both wanted something.
Everybody know Diddy know how to con and trick and lie to people. I mean,
yeah, well, in order to get something, you gotta give something.
I mean, when you look like a dark-skinned squirrel, you gotta learn how to con somebody.
Oh, wow, a dark-skinned squirrel with dolphin teeth.
Yeah, dolphin teeth.
Wow.
And slick hair.
Wow.
I mean, come on. Diddy's no homo, but Diddy's not the best-looking man in the world.
Well, no, he's not, but his money speaks for him. Money make you look kind of good now. So, I tell you, you got some money. You know, people, you know, they'll look at you. Mm-hmm. They'll do things for you. Then say, like broke JoJo. If he approached Cassie, she would call the police on him.
Yes, she would have.
And she would scream and run if old JoJo tried to get her to do those things.
Mm-hmm. Everybody know PD motives to take and con from people.
Take and con. He's like the devil. Kill, steal, and destroy.
Now, it's allegedly he got 2 deaths on his belt. Allegedly.
Yeah. Kill, steal, and destroy. and money will let you do that, because people bow down to money. It's the greed. Greed will destroy you, people. Greed will destroy you. You will do anything for greed, for the almighty dollar.
Now, power will destroy you too, make you corrupt and low down.
Yes, because a lot of stuff comes with power.
That's true.
Money comes with it. People grovel at your feet, kiss your butt, do whatever.
Hey, it was in the song with Lil' Kim, them, and money, power, sex, what you need in life.
Yeah. And in Hollywood, that's the thing. That's the theme in Hollywood. Yeah, money, power, and sex.
That's very true.
That's what people run out to Hollywood for.
Yep.
I mean, they leave the farm and go out there and get used. Yep. Then when they get destroyed and all beat down, here they come dragging themselves back to the farm.
And come with a me too, me too.
And talk about me too, and you want to sign up for it. Now you know good and well, if you go to a man's hotel room, when he answered the door, he got on a robe. What you think gonna happen? You think he gonna sit down and have a nice conversation with you?
You gonna have that little black demon come out.
You gonna have Johnny Walker go come out of there.
Johnny Walker.
That's the third person, Johnny Walker. So you knew when that man opened the door, he had this robe on, be like, oh, I just remember I'm double parked. I'll be right back.
Everybody know when you're dealing with Diddy, you gotta watch your back, have cameras, have something.
You better watch everything, not just your back.
You better watch your back, your mouth.
You better watch anything got a hole in it.
Old Diddy gonna find himself.
He gonna find himself in it.
He be like old snake slid himself in there.
He'll be in it. He don't care where the hole is. You got one. You better protect it. That's all I can say.
Oh, Diddy's like a little rat. They can squeeze himself in it. No, like a rat, like a little mouse. He can find any hole and slide into.
Yeah. So if old Diddy offered you a drinky drink, no, I quit Diddy. I'm a member of the AA now. I don't drink no more. No, this man is nothing but trouble. He is trouble. He has destroyed so many people. He destroyed so many lives that if you only knew how many.
That's true. And that's just the ones we know about. Who knows how many else?
Some people just too ashamed or afraid to say anything. Because he will threaten you. And that's for sure. He will threaten you. And and knowing him, he'll make good on that threat too.
That's very true. Let's play some more.
50 Cent always makes fun of Diddy for a reason. But I think he said Diddy sent him some pictures of himself having relations. I mean, so I can believe Diddy likes to record. You know what I'm saying? According to Cassie, he was into that recording. He was in the recording. All right? So I don't think, listen, we know what type of guy Diddy is. And even though we know what type of guy he is, we look at his history, we also have to say this is still alleged because, this will still have to be proven in court because she's suing him for $30 million. All right? So let's get to this article. Cassie filed a lawsuit against ex-Diddy accusing the hip-hop mogul of assault and repeated physical abuse throughout their relationship. According to court docs obtained by page 6, the Me and You singer born Cassandra Ventura claimed that after she met the Revolt CEO in 2005, when she was only 19, he allegedly began a pattern of abuse and control that included allegedly forcing her to have relations with male prostitutes while he filmed, physically putting hands on her, and supplying her with drugs. That seemed like the Hollywood way. Everything you hear about the industry, one of the things that you hear is the supplying of drugs.
Yep.
Right? Cassie, now again, this is all alleged, so I'm not saying if this is right, that this is all alleged. This is all alleged, right? Cassie also alleged in the suit that Diddy, born Sean Combs, allegedly forced his way into her home and assaulted her towards the end of their long-term relationship in 2018. The Long Way to Go singer, who's 37 now, claimed in a lawsuit that Diddy, 54, was prone to uncontrollable rage and frequently beat Ms. Ventura savagely. She claimed that those beatings were often witnessed by his staff and employees. However, no one dared to speak up against their frightening and ferocious boss. Cassie alleged that the Gotta Move On rapper allegedly forced her to carry his weapon in her purse to remind her of his ability to cause serious harm. Over the years, Mr. Combs abused Ms. Ventura physically and in other ways. She again and again.
Now I know people are scared of their abusers, but common sense got to kick in somewhere.
Somewhere. I mean, if nobody do anything, he won't be stopped. And that's why he keep doing this thing. Nobody will stop him. Nobody will open their mouths and say anything. Now, she is a woman. There are battered women's shelters all over the United States for women. Yeah. If she's afraid to stay in a battered shelter in California, she could, when she get to the shelter, she could ask for a transfer, and they would transfer her anywhere in the United States. Keep what? This one? Yeah. You can go anywhere in the United States, and they would transfer you anywhere you need to go. So this is no excuse. I mean, it's tragic that he did start grooming her when she was 19 years old. She was 19 years old, and she was impressionable, and he took advantage of the fact that she was 19 years old and didn't have much money, and he took advantage of that, and then on top of that, he was giving her drugs and doping her up. A lot of times, probably when she was having those relationships with a male prostitute, who knows? She could have been unconscious. He could have given her a date rape drug, and she was unconscious. She didn't know what she was doing. And he's so much older than she is. It sounds like he's about 17 years older than her, so he was more seasoned. And he did have the money, and he was able to take care of her and buy her the things that she so desired, that she just fell for it. And so it seemed like oh boy is a predator. He took advantage of this woman, and that's what he do best. He like with Kim Porter. She was from a little small town in Georgia. I think it was Columbus, Georgia, where she come from. So a little small town there, and he knew she was out there in California. She didn't have a lot of money, so he flashed that money in front of her.
Diddy like a big old burly Jersey rat.
Look now, he's a Jersey rat, a black squirrel.
He's a mutant. Tell you, when you're the devil's apprentice, you can transform yourself into anything.
What, you got a shape shifter?
Yeah, shape shifter. That's what Diddy is.
So, like I say, she was 19, and he took advantage of her.
Yep.
She wasn't making much money at 19. And he probably putting date rape drugs in her stuff.
See, any artist that signed for Diddy, they don't make no money.
No, he don't make no money. And he gonna make sure you don't make no money. He gonna make the money, but you're not.
That's the thing is, Christopher Wallace, a.k.a. Biggie, he was getting ready to leave Diddy.
Then all of a sudden he ends up dead.
He ended up dead.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, him and Mace will put him on somewhere where he can make some money. And then he gone just like that.
Well, I say it's best to treat Diddy like you were treat an abuser. You don't tell him you leaving, you just leave.
Yeah, you just get up and leave.
You get up and leave, then when they're gonna be looking for you and you're gonna be gone. That's why you have to treat him. You can't be bold enough to walk in there talking about, oh look, I'm done with you. Oh really? You done with me? Okay.
Yeah, that's very true. I'll play some more of this video.
Tried to escape his tight hold over her life. The lawsuit stated every time she hid, Mr. Combs' vast network of corporations and affiliated entities found her, and those who worked for Mr. Combs' companies implored her to return to him. Many went as far as to explicitly state that her failure to return to Mr. Combs would hinder her success in the entertainment industry. That's interesting because when I was doing a little bit of research before I went live, that's how I found that article about this, because I wanted to show y'all how this relationship was over and what led to it. She was with this other guy, right? Or she was in the process of getting with this other guy. It seemed like her career was completely derailed after 2016, 2017. Because after 2017, 2018, it's just when the relationship was pretty much over. And you don't really see her around like that anymore. No, you may see her in the blogs. I see the blogs love to post her, with her trainer husband now, right? Many went as far through that. In September 2018, Cassie claimed in a suit that she joined the Sean John founder for dinner for what she believed would be a discussion about concluding their relationship for good. However, she claimed that once they returned to her home, which Diddy paid for, he allegedly forced himself into her apartment and tried to kiss her. She told him to stop and attempted to push him away. The lawsuit read, Mr. Combs then forcibly pulled off Ms. Ventura's clothing and unbuckled his belt. He proceeded to assault Ms. Ventura while she repeatedly said no and tried to push him off. Patience has reached out to a...
Like I said, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but when you plan on break up with somebody, don't do it in public. Don't do it with them. In their face.
No. And you knew what kind of person he was. Why would you let him, take you home?
That's true.
You should have said, no, you gone. I'll get Uber. No.
You didn't have to call him. You should have sent him a text message.
And no, she went out to dinner with him. I guess so they can discuss that their relationship was over. The relationship was already over. There was nothing to talk about.
You didn't have to go to dinner with this man.
No.
Like I said. Oh, Jamal ain't learned the hard way. You can't break up while you're in the face. They gonna be chasing you down.
Is that right, Jamal? You got some experience?
Yeah, I got some experience. They gonna chase you down, trying to push you down some steps and everything. Now, I've been lucky enough to dodge falling down some steps.
Jamal. You have to leave them dangerous ones. You can't break up with nobody in their face. You don't think you can just because you're breaking up with a woman. A woman can get you just like a man can.
That's very true. Jamal, I've been down that path a couple times and learn to sit. Don't break up with nobody in their face.
Wow.
Hell, Jamal almost went down the flight of steps one day. But I did that Deion Sanders side shuffle step and got away from that.
Oh, Lordy. I mean, now I think this is just the craziest thing in the world. When you're trying to break up with somebody, then somebody going to try to force you to be with them or hurt you because you don't want to be with them. I mean, how sick are you? When you go to, if somebody don't want you, you're going to force them to be with you, or you're going to hurt them. You're going to do some bad things to them. I mean, it's a known fact that there's more women in the world than men. And it's a known fact that a man have more options than a woman. And you're going to kill somebody or hurt somebody because they don't want to be with you?
Well,
Why?
I don't know. Oh, Jamal had a duck off down the tree with some church shoes one time.
Well, evidently, the ladies love Jamal, don't they?
They just love the idea of Jamal.
Yeah, but they really knew Jamal.
Jamal was a nice guy till you do him wrong.
If they really knew the real Jamal.
It goes back to a saying. Back then, like I said, I was a half a man. Yes, I was. And women want half a man. They rather have half a man than no man.
I guess so.
Yeah,
But when that's a shame that you would that she put herself through that. She let this man just put her through the ringer. She let him do that, for years. Then when she tried to get away from him, he sent his goons out to find her.
No, that's true.
So ladies, you gotta watch who you sleep with. Don't be attracted to someone just because they have money and power. Those are dangerous people. They're dangerous. They can have things done to you, and you can disappear, and nobody never find you.
Yes, that's true. Like I said, I was young once. Yes, I was half a man.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, like I always said, some people think that half a man is better than no man.
Yes, it is. Like I said, I don't think there's really much more to say. We play a little bit of the video.
I mean, I just hate that, he just thinks he's unstoppable. He's untouchable. And nothing can happen to him. I was hoping when they arrested that guy out there in Vegas that would be the end of him.
You would think so.
But evidently don't look like it.
I'll go ahead and finish this on out.
Cassie did not get comment back. Well, I mean, did she put the information out? She put the suit out. So, after years in silence and darkness, I am finally ready to tell my story and to speak up on behalf of myself and for the benefit of other women who face violence and abuse in their relationships, Cassie said in a statement to the New York Times. Diddy's attorney, Ben Brafman, denied the accusations in a statement to Page 6, claiming that Cassie had been demanding money from the Bad Boy Records founder. Mr. Combs vehemently denies these offensive and outrageous allegations, the lawyer said. For the past 6 months, Mr. Combs has been subjected to Ms. Ventura's persistent demand of $30 million under threat of writing a damaging book about
now this one she gonna lose her case.
Yeah.
Because that's blackmail. You can't do that.
It's might better stay away from that book because Kim Porter went the book route too. It didn't work out too well for her.
Now you should have took that 8 figures when you offered. Now you probably blackmail.
8 figures would be about $9 million. But after you start getting, 10 million up, you start getting bigger numbers. But maybe she took the $9 million and kept on trucking. At least, she is married to this guy now.
That's true.
And they have children. So, 9 million, 8 million, 9 million, however many millions he offered her would have been better than,
She might be going to prison for blackmail.
Well, it's not like she was like.
That's extortion and blackmail.
Well,
Yeah, that's a federal crime right there. If you don't get your 30 million, you go write a book.
Well, that's not blackmail.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's not like she was sending a goon to his house to break his knuckles or anything.
I still blackmail.
No, it's telling you pay up or else.
That's blackmail.
Oh, that's blackmail.
Yeah, that's blackmail. Extortion.
Well, he got away with it for years. Why can't she?
She should have took that $9 million.
Who said it was $9 million? I was just throwing a number out
Could
there.
have been $1 million.
$1 million ain't enough. No.
Oh well.
So, well, what can I say?
Well.
I mean, I hate that, but that's when you're out there in Hollywood playing the game, sometimes the game play you.
We call it Hollyweird, not Hollywood.
And she got played.
And people do something strange for a piece of change.
Yes, they will.
Yeah.
Shady. Their judgment get cloudy. The lines get blurry.
That's true.
I mean, you know, I like those big head Benjamin too. Yeah. But you know, come on now.
I'm gonna sacrifice my morals and values.
No, I can't go that way. I know, no. I mean, if you just want to walk up to me, give me a big head Benjamin. Thank you. Then I keep on walking.
Yep.
Cause you know that add to my grocery bill at Walmart. But no, but take my underwear off and do some strange things. No.
Strange for a piece of change.
No. Those underwear, they're owned with cement.
Is that right?
And the only way they come off, I have to put the cement and remove on and give it to my back stuff. But no, they don't come off. They don't slide off.
Well, like I said, there's not really much we can really say about this story. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up. You know you like our stuff now. You know you like it.
Especially everybody saying we look funny and laughing in the comments. You know you like it, so you might as well go ahead and subscribe.
I don't think I'm funny, but give me it don't cost you nothing to click that thumbs up. You know it don't cost you nothing. I'm not asking for no money, but if you want to give me some money, but
we're happy to take it.
I'll be glad to take it. But all I'm asking for is a thumbs up and a comment. Let me know what you think.
And hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, I mean you don't even have to subscribe. Just give me a thumbs up and a comment or something. Let me know what Are me and Jamal just crazy? Or should we go and get a job at Starbucks and
Or should we go get some mental health somewhere?
We tried that before. No. But tell us. Let us know something. That's just like when you ever had your phone to ring, then you say hello and nobody never said nothing. You be like hello, and nobody ever says anything.
That's what you're doing to us.
Yeah, that. I'm answering the phone and you ain't saying nothing.
Well, until next time.
Be blessed and ladies, please don't sell your stuff for some change. Please respect yourself. Honor yourself. Don't let people just run over you and do whatever they want to do to you. Make people respect you. And until we meet again.
We out.
Yeah.